America is a great country. I was born into an America that was full of opportunity. I was born into an America that was about investing in kids like me. What's changed is that we have lost our way as a country. Today, America's middle class is getting hammered. It is getting hammered, and Washington just doesn't get it. It's a fundamental question. What kind of a future do we want? For good jobs and for more secure lives, we need growth. And the question is, how do we get it? Coming out of the Great Depression, we put in place some basic economic laws that gave us economic peace for 50 years. FDIC insurance, Glass-Steagall, some good SEC regulations, good, steady. But what else we did in those 50 years is we built America's middle class. We invested in America's middle class. Think about it. We did GI loans. We did student loans. I had a student loan for which there was principal forgiveness, 15% a year. If you worked in certain occupations. That's how we invested. We built community colleges. We put money into our public schools, our public elementary schools, our public junior highs, our public high schools. We invested in our kids. We created FHA and VA so that we could get home ownership. We built highways and mass transit so that we could get our goods to market and we could get our workers to jobs. We also built our safety net. We built unemployment, we built Social Security, we built Medicare. Here's the key. In that 50 years, America got richer and America's families got richer. Year by year, as families got richer, the country got richer. As the country got richer, families got richer. That was the deal. We were all in it together, and we were all doing better together for half a century. About 30 years ago, we turned in a different direction. We deregulated financial services industry. We said, hey, make up your own rules and target anybody you want. If you can get it out of their pockets, you get to keep it. And families took it on the chin. Flat wages, rising core expenses, and more debt. That's what happened to America's middle class. Now we live in a world in which GE, a very profitable company, legally pays nothing in taxes, while we say to our young people, if you want to get an education and have a shot at making it in the middle class, you have to take on more debt yourself. We say to our older citizens, you know, you may just have to learn to live on less. This isn't right. I believe in innovators, I believe in entrepreneurs, I believe in the smart guy who built a little tiny business into a great big business. I believe they deserve huge credit. It took skills, it took brains, and it took hard work. And they deserve enormous credit for that. But in a world without an educated workforce, or a world without highways, an entrepreneur can't succeed, and neither can the rest of us. To build a successful business takes a smart, well-trained workforce. To have roads and bridges so that you can get your goods to market. To have water, to turn on the taps and have something to work with. To have mass transit so that your workers can get in to do their jobs. It takes the infrastructure the rest of us paid to build. To have a police force, to have firefighters so that you're secure in your job. It takes what the rest of us built. We all paid to create the opportunities for success. I've said it before. before, and I will say it again. Nobody got rich on his own. Nobody. I want to thank you. I want to thank you for being here tonight. I want to thank you for jumping in early. I want to thank you for creating movement. I want to thank you for making these issues your issues. This is the beginning. I promise you tonight, I will work hard. I will work as hard as humanly possible to win this election. Yes. I also promise you, I will stay true. Yes. I will. Sacred promise. I need you for this. I cannot do this alone. I will do everything I can to make this happen, but I can't do it alone. I need you. I believe that together we can create the conditions that will make us all stronger and richer. I believe we can do this together. I want you.
I think she addresses the needs of this country and the middle class.
Attractive, able candidate with the right message. We are in, it's time for somebody who speaks sense about the economic crisis the country is in.